Hi, my name is Carly Anderson. Today is what's the date?
11th.
May 11th. There's Carly. So if I'm seeing this in 10 years, hopefully I'll still like you. And I am at Orlando Volleyball Academy because I spend too much of my life here. 10 years, hopefully it'll be after I graduate from Lipscomb. I'll have my marketing and engineering degree. I'll be doing something with my life. As of now, I hope I'm still with Zachary, and 10 years? Yeah, maybe we'll have little kids at that point. Not sure. Yeah, probably. Little kids running around. And I hope to be still as hot as I am now. No, I just hope to be happy and successful and hopefully living in Tennessee because that's where I want to live, in a big pretty house with my happy family. Hello, I am out, as you can't really tell, I'm out at my house by my pool. Lots of fun. My dog Diva is barking. Diva. She wants to come out here with me. Come on. Princess. I chose my pool because even now I swam before I played volleyball, so we have a nice lap pool. So I spent lots of time here practicing, swimming for fun, swimming with my brother. Lots of fun times out here by our pool. Oh, I haven't been saying the date on my videos, but today is the 18th of May of 2015. And hold on, I'm right here. I have to film a documentary and she wanted to come out with me. Say hi, Dad.
Hi, baby.
She was barking. Oh, yeah, I haven't been saying the date, but today is May 18th, 2015, the day before it's due. Knocked out 2 videos today. My favorite, my best memory, my high school experience at Apopka. Not just winning the state championship for football, but just football in general. You know, my dad coached football, has been at Apopka right now for 15 years. So I grew up being around Apopka football and being around all the boys. So now I'm just like the experience of being around football all the time and having the players who are also my friends at school come over to our house and have fun, play Xbox, eat a lot of food, and then go to the games and see them fight for each other, and just the amazing brotherhood and bond they had was amazing. And celebrating being the leader of the student section with Adam McAuliffe and Annalise Petrie was definitely very fun. Getting the power toss together, football games, Friday nights were just something to remember. Then getting to beat the Citrus Bowl 3 times, watch them play in the state championship, and have them win twice, and wearing my dad's 2 rings and his jackets. It's pretty special. It's something I'll definitely take with me for the rest of my life. Just Apopka football. I mean, it was great. Hello. We are in Jordan's car right now.
What up?
Little Kia Sportage, because she wrecked her Optima. I spent lots of time in this car because we alternate carpooling to practice.
Yep.
My very best friend in the entire world. Hopefully you're my maid of honor.
I hope so. If not, I'd be kind of mad.
What if we hate each other now and I'm throwing my computer across the room? Oh, my little nice see-through like future tablet thing.
We'd get over it.
Yeah, this car, lots of jam sessions, crazy, yelling about boys, crying, stupid stuff.
Screaming at crazy other drivers.
Me begging her to let me drive the car, which she has let me do a few times.
Yeah.
All the way home from OVA once. Around my neighborhood a couple other times. Okay. The funniest thing that ever happened in a DN or TV class was maybe, I think I laughed the hardest whenever Josh Tolliver, Zach Darlington, and Rio, don't know his last name, all took Lexi's brush and did some inappropriate things with Lexi's brush and then watched her brush her hair with it afterwards. Actually, any Alexis Brown moment was really funny. That one time we got in a fight in the very first day of class, and then the next day we had to resolve it, and I was completely over the fight, but apparently she wasn't. Still love that girl to death. Lots of funny things, maybe whenever she collapsed in the middle of the room and talked about her female parts hurting. Lots of funny, crazy things. Oh, maybe whenever Scahill said Leviticus 12:3 was "Thou shalt not eat the cake" with Stephen Whalen and I. Leviticus 12:3 is talking about circumcision, so not about cake, unless you look at it that way. Hello. I chose this room. This is Scahill's room, obviously. But I chose this part in particular just because ever since freshman year, like, lots of memories have happened in this room. When we used to have the couches, first over there with Casey Miller and Jesse and Zach. Like, we'd always come out here, and Zach Darlington. I used to come out here and like talk about other people in the class who are annoying us, or just kind of get advice from each other. And then like throughout the years, we kind of lost the couches, and then it turned into Billy, come say hi in my video.
Oh, you're doing your diary?
Yeah.
Your face is cut off.
It is.
Just a little bit.
Billy. Is it better?
No, it is.
Billy, you have to come show your face. Hopefully we're still like best friends.
Of course we are.
Billy.
Look. I ain't even done my diary yet.
You should get on that.
This is my sister. Her name's Carly. I signed her phone.
I got it off though.
Hey, what if it's cool, like if I signed your camera screen because I'm
Please,
famous?
I'm in the middle of talking. If you
What are you talking about?
How this room?
Oh, this room is where all the magic happens. All the babies were made in here, you know.
Anyway.
Everything.
In my junior years, Josh Tolliver and I had first period assistant, so we'd have in the chairs over there and sleep every single morning.
But then he got rid of the chairs.
I don't think we ever helped him with his first period class at all. We just slept back here. Then he got rid of the chairs, and now over summer I painted this green screen, stepped in my nice white Nike shoes, got all up in the paint
Totally
bucket.
messed up the fire alarm. Though it's all green. That's okay.
It's okay. It's fine. But yeah, it's been a summer.
This
with
class
Scahill
will be
here.
missed.
Yeah.
A lot. You know, I'm in a lot of people's video diaries. I didn't even know mine.
Get on that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye.
Hey, what funny moment are you using? Memorable moment.
I talked about whenever like they like brushed Lexi's brush with Zach's balls and stuff.
Confused over that. There's so many funny moments. They kind of
I know it's hard.
Forget some of them.
My favorite memory was Scahill. I've had him for 4 years, so there's lots of memories. I really enjoyed hearing like the 3 times I heard him say the F word. That was really funny. One time when I bugged him about Harbin Awards, figuring out if I won or not, and he told me like to F off something. I don't remember. I just remember laughing really hard and not taking him seriously. Countless times he has told me I am not pretty, I'm not ugly, but I'm pretty ugly.
Oh my god, such a nice teacher.
I remember my first day. Very first time I met Scahill was my mom and I went to Sonic before my freshman year, and you were sitting out there all alone eating your hamburger. And I was like, "Look, there's Mr. Scahill, your TV production teacher." I was like, "Hello." You probably thought I was an angel then, like, "Oh, she's probably so shy and sweet." And I'm pretty sure I've made your life miserable. Always eating your food. I don't think a day has gone by where I haven't asked you if you're gonna finish whatever you're eating. It's because you always have like really good like pastries and donuts and pies. Like how.
She does that with my food too.
Yeah. Lots of really good memories, funny memories. Me annoying you. Okay. I love you, Scahill. When you watch this, I love you. A lot, kind of.
She talks highly of you.
A teacher I would like to thank here would definitely, 2 teachers would definitely be my parents. At first, coming to a brand new school, I went to school in Seminole County, then came here to Orange County, and I didn't know anyone. And my dad, my wonderful father, who I love very much, on the very first day of school, I knew no one. I was walking by myself, a little loser freshman, and my dad screamed across the courtyard, "Carly Joy, come walk with your daddy. Come on, Carly Joy." I remember I was so embarrassed, so mad and just did not want to be here anymore. I hated being in a school with my parents. And then as kind of time went on, like it's so awesome having like 2 awesome, cool parents. Like most people are stuck with lame, kind of strict parents. I probably have the coolest parents in the entire world. They're chill, they're funny, they're fun, they're always there for me. They're so easy to talk to. I can tell them anything. And especially easy whenever I am going through something hard, and just to walk a couple steps or a couple classrooms over during school to kind of vent to my mom or get a big hug from my dad. It means the world, and it's definitely going to be weird going to college next year without them and living my life without them, because they've always been there for me. And but I really thank my parents, because I do not know where I'd be in this school. I would be a lineman, first of all. That'd be awful if I didn't have my parents here, but having my parents here as teachers has blessed me. I can't even describe how awesome it is having my parents here, and having my mom as a teacher for 1 year. It's just, even though she drove me crazy, I love my mom more than anything. What? You're interrupting me again.
I'll buy the muffin.
You're a buy the muffin?
I guess so. I'm buying a muffin. These video diaries are kind of stupid. Hey, you let me back in?
Probably not. I'll be at lunch.
Don't leave.
I'll be at lunch.
Hello. I'm at Chick-fil-A because I work here, and yeah. I don't even know what my favorite movie is. I should have thought about this. There's Nat. And no. Okay. Well, I can say, this is gonna be so cheesy. You ready? Don't laugh at me. Okay. One thing I learned in the past 4 years I didn't learn in a classroom is be spontaneous and be fun, because life is boring and school is boring if you go with the flow. Don't do what other people do. Try to stand out, because that makes things a little bit more interesting.
My favorite song of this year is probably Smile by Florida Georgia Line. That song, any Florida Georgia Line song really makes me happy, but that one is just, it's kind of like Zach Imchuchi's song, and like our song, because he loves making me smile, and I always smile around him, so I have to sing it right. Girl, I just want to make you dance, give you the best night you ever had. Oh, and girl, I want it bad. Yeah, that's all I'm singing. But I get to go to their concert in 3 weeks, so I'm a huge Florida Georgia Line fan, cannot wait. Hopefully I'll remember that concert in 10 years and had a blast at it.
My favorite movie of this year was the new real life Cinderella movie. It made me cry. It was really good. Saw it with my mom. Bippity boppity boo. I don't know. Say bye, Nat. To finish this video, hopefully I am remembered as, definitely my dad is doing something weird. Hopefully I'm remembered as an athlete. That's the first thing I want to be remembered as. I definitely put a lot of time and effort into being where I am with volleyball and my athletic ability. So hopefully, I'm always a girl that wears track shorts and yoga pants to school and t-shirts and hang out with the athletic crowd. And I got voted most likely to go pro for my senior superlative, so hopefully I keep that lasting impression of the athlete. Also, I want to be more someone who's fun and spontaneous and very weird. I take pride in being weird, and just kind of someone's like make people smile, even if it's kind of like a you're weird smile. I don't really care. I love being crazy and fun. It makes life for me a little bit more interesting. Hopefully I'm someone that people can come talk to. I want to be someone who's easy to talk to and be supportive, and yeah, pretty much it. It's been real high school. Deuces.
My name is Shelby Bankson, and I'm currently in the DNN room. Yeah, I'm doing it right now. No, I don't want to see your nipples. It is, what day is it? It's May 19th.
Last day
The
of
last day of
high
school. This is so sad. It's also the day that this video's due, and I'm just now starting it. Here we go. Look at that. Yeah, procrastination at its finest. Okay, cool. Yeah. In 10 years, I hope to work in the ministry full-time somewhere. I do not know what I want to do yet in the ministry, but that's what I want to do. Okay, so my most memorable moment here at Apopka High School would have to be having this guy as a teacher.
Wait, you're not pretty, and you're not ugly. You're in between.
I'm pretty ugly. Yep. Okay, so a movie that came out this year would be Pitch Perfect 2. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm going to sometime soon because first one was really good. And I have to act it out, but I don't really know how, so...
Sing.
No diggity, I gotta back it up. Yeah. Scahill, what was the funniest thing that happened in DNN? What was the funniest thing that happened in DNN?
Oh my God.
In my class.
You can't remember?
I can't think of anything.
Look at the class roll.
The class roll.
Look at everybody who was in the class.
Ileana and the Rooster. Oh, Therese came in high that one time.
That was pretty funny.
That was pretty funny.
Kyle was
Hey,
Kyle.
Kyle.
Kyle was Kyle.
Kyle was Kyle.
Kyle was Kyle.
Okay, I'm close real quick.
Everything happens in here. I can't only think of one thing.
They got him at a keys.
I would like to thank Scahill because he's
I
just...
put up with you.
Wow.
Even when you didn't listen to what I said about don't date people that are on the DNA. Did you listen to me?
No, I didn't listen to you. Oh my
She
goodness.
didn't listen to me at all.
Are you
I
and Billy
didn't.
still together?
Yeah.
See, they're still going strong.
Oh my.
She lowered her standards.
Prob.
I'm not gonna say anything about that. Okay, so it's really hard to think of a memorable moment for from our DNN class because every day was basically memorable. We had a lot of fun, and all of us kids, basically our family now, and we're just grown really close to each other, and it's been really fun the whole year.
I'm not about school today, to be honest.
Yeah, Kyle. Anna!
Hi!
Hey!
Kyle's like extra, I swear.
Let's go see who's here. Hey, how's it going?
What's up, dude?
Hello, Emily!
You saw that, right? That was terrible.
Can't see it.
When you blow before she finishes,
Chase.
before she even gets to suck you up.
This is my buddy.
Hey.
He always gives me pretzels.
Yeah.
So great.
Oh, so he
Hashtag blessed.
Hi, Shelby.
Hey Gavin, how's it going? You're not in my DNN class, but that's okay.
Dude.
I would like to be remembered as a girl who was always smiling and laughing and never had a bad day.
Hey, Tay.
Hey Tez, how's it going?
That's great. You love your new phone?
Yeah, no, that's not my new phone. This is my mom's phone.
Oh.
I dropped my phone in the pool, so
That was a new one.
it's not working. No,
Oh, you got your
That
mom's
day.
phone today.
Okay.
because I don't have one.
It's called blackmail. 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 Teresville.
I need an iPhone cord.
Why are you filming me again?
Because you're fun. I love you. I'm gonna miss you, man.
That's really strange.
He's our fave.
It's true.
They want something. Usually food. In
No,
fact,
just
if you
sign
ask
my
me,
yearbook.
If you ask me what I remember most about Shelby Bankston is this.
I'm hungry.
food? Do you have any food? Could you give me food?
It's true.
And Scahill going, doesn't your parents buy you anything? And she
Don't.
said no. In fact, one time they sent her out for food and then they moved and didn't tell her.
What?
That's sad.
It's okay. I found my way.
My name is Henry Barber. I am a freshman at Apopka High School in the class of 2015, and this is my video diary project for Scahill's DNN class. Where will you be in 10 years? Everyone obviously like hopes to be like rich and stuff and like have big houses and nice cars and like be able to do anything they want. But realistically in 10 years, I just hope to be like financially stable and like be able to like support myself and like my family and like be able to do stuff that I want kind of and not have to like I will have to worry about money, but like not that much. So I'm hoping to be like not like really poor, but I'm obviously probably not going to be like super rich. So I mean, I just hope to be like stable and everything. What was your most memorable moment at Apopka High School? My most memorable moment was definitely playing varsity volleyball as a freshman and actually starting because we had 9 seniors on that team and all the starters were seniors except me and I'm a freshman. So that was my most memorable moment. And like most people as freshmen, when they play sports, they're either on JV, or even if they're on varsity, they'll like not play at all. So the fact that I like started as a freshman on varsity was definitely a big accomplishment for me. Um, what was the most memorable moment from a DNN or TV class? My most memorable moment from Skahill's class was making the video for incoming freshmen, like 8th graders right now in the year 2015. We made a video for them, and like that we just like ran around the school with signs and stuff, and that said like welcome freshmen of 2016. And that was fun because we just got to like mess around with a ton of signs and stuff and go around school and like just like dance around and like have fun and everything. So yeah, that was my most memorable moment of Skahill's class. What was the funniest thing that ever happened from a DNN or TV class? The funniest thing that ever happened was when we were filming that freshman video. We had a sign, and my friend Elias and Lucas were standing up on the second story, and I had the sign, and he said he'll give me $5 if I throw the sign up to him and it goes right into his hand and he catches it. And I did it, and I got $5. And then a teacher came and said, I'll give you $5 if you do it again. And then, so he dropped the sign back down to me, and I threw it up and threw it right into his hand again, so I earned $10 in like 5 minutes for throwing a sign. So that was pretty funny. What was one thing that you will remember that Skahill said or did? Something that Skahill always did was when he would like say something to somebody, and then the person would say what, and like because like they didn't hear him or they weren't paying attention to what he was saying or anything, so he'd make it like really obvious what he was saying, and like so he'd be like, you need to go over here, and it got everyone to laugh like a lot because I don't know, like during exams or stuff when everyone's just like not feeling it and they just wanted to get a good laugh, he would just do that and it'd just make everyone laugh. What was the hardest thing about high school? Well, I'm only a freshman, so I have no idea like what's to come in the future of like challenges and everything. But the hardest thing about my freshman year was definitely trying to focus on school and get all your work done and do everything that you need to do to get better grades. Cause like, I mean, you're a kid, so like all you want to do is like go hang out with your friends, and you don't really want to like worry about school at all because like you think it's pointless and everything. So I just always wanted to go hang out with my friends and stuff and just go do stuff, and I would never want to get my schoolwork done. So staying on task was basically like the hardest thing, that I had to face this freshman year. So what is one major thing that you didn't learn in a classroom? One thing that I learned that teachers didn't teach me was that you can't be afraid of what people think of you and what people say about you, and like you can't let other people's opinions of you affect you as a person. So if somebody like is talking all this shit about you, you can't like just let that get to you. You gotta be like, oh, whatever. I mean, I've had multiple people talk lots of stuff about me this year, and I don't care because I know what I do. I know what's true. I know what's not true. I know what I think of people. I know what people think of me, and no one's gonna tell me different of what I like to do or what people say about me. No one's gonna tell me who I am as a person, because I know who I am as a person. And I also learned that people will do anything to fit in with other people. So if somebody's talking a ton of junk about you, someone else will say even worse stuff about you to become friends with that person. And yeah, so basically people are like fake. People are fake, and they don't care. People don't care about anybody else. They just care about themselves and fitting in with people. and that they're fake, and people you might like think are your like best friends will end up being the fakest ones. So yeah, that's what I learned out of the classroom. Is there anyone at AHS that you would like to thank? Who and why? No, I don't want to thank anyone at AHS. I mean, what have they done for me? Nothing. They're not helping me in my life. I mean, yeah, they're giving me education, but I mean, it's not really education. They're giving me problems to do, and I'm worried about getting good grades. I'm not even worried about learning anymore. I'm just worried about getting stuff in and at least getting a passing grade. So no, I wouldn't like to thank anyone. If you could go back at any time in high school, what would you do different? I'd go back to the first and second 9 weeks, and I would really grind it out and get all my work done and do really good on everything, because if you do good the first half, you can do all right the third half and all right the fourth half, not the fourth half and the third half, the third quarter and the fourth quarter. If you do really good, you can do decent in the second half and you'll be fine. So I would go back to the first half of the year and just get really good grades and everything and try my hardest. So yeah. Alright, what is your favorite movie? My favorite movie this year was definitely Project Almanac. That movie was like, it was the best movie I've ever seen in my life. It was just like so crazy, and like it seemed so real, and like after you watch the movie you just like question like a lot of stuff. So I definitely recommend watching Project Almanac. That was a great movie. What is my favorite song? And sing it. I'm not singing it. My favorite song. Ooh, my favorite song I would say was Wednesday Night Interlude by Drake. I mean, that seems kind of like mainstream because it's Drake, but that song, I've listened to it so much this year, and I don't know, music, for me, music gets me through a lot of stuff, because if I'm like in a bad place, I can just like put my headphones in and like listen to music and just like escape from it all, I guess, for a little bit. So music is definitely like my getaway. So, and Wednesday Night Interlude, like that was my song, and I don't know, I just liked it a lot. Wrap it up by telling us about where you are in life at this time. Feel free to talk about anything. Where I'm at in life right now, honestly, I have no idea, because so many things happen at once and are happening at once that I don't even know how to like handle anything, and like no one really understands that except like kids ourselves. Like we're just in a place where like we think we're like grown up and everything, but we're really not. We understand where we are as people, and I think adults don't understand that, because like they think that they run everything, and they really shouldn't, because why should they tell us how to live our lives? Because our generation is completely different from their generation, and I think they just don't get that sometimes, and like they just like they don't understand what kids do, and like they think we go to school every day and like mess around and everything and like don't do anything. They think we don't do work and like have to try, and like they think it's just like we don't care about anything. And because like my dad told me one time, because I stayed home from school because I don't even know what it was for. Oh, it was because I didn't have an exam and it was exam day. And my dad was like, why don't you just go to school? All you do is mess around all day anyways. And I was like, do you really think that? We just don't do anything? And he was like, well, you don't do anything. And that just like made me really mad, because he just thinks I just go to school and just like screw around all day, which I really don't, because like school for kids is really stressful. And like everything that goes on at school is really stressful. Like it's not even just the work, it's just like everything that goes on. You're just surrounded by people that judge you all the time and like will say anything about you all the time and don't care like if your feelings, like don't care about like how you feel. And that's the most stressful part about school, not the work itself. I mean, the work itself is stressful because you have to like, if like, I don't know, it's just like weird because if you don't do it, well, I mean, if you do it, but I mean, if you don't get a good grade, you're like stressed that you're not gonna have a good grade overall, and then you're thinking about like, oh, that's gonna affect my GPA overall, and I'm not gonna get into the college I want, and I'm not gonna go to get the job that I want, and then I'm not gonna be like successful in my life because of one test grade. And we take hundreds of tests a year. Really, we do. But it's not even the work that's stressful, though. It's everything that goes around is the whole stressful part. And parents just don't... I mean, parents kind of understand the work part of it, but they really don't because they already have a job and they're already doing stuff that puts food on the table and, like, pays for everything. And we're just, like, trying to get there. So they kind of get that, but they really don't get it all, the things that go on in school and everything about it. And I don't know, it's just like when you really have no one to talk to about it, because like you can't really talk to your parents about it because they have no idea, and you can't really talk to kids about it either because nowadays people can't keep anything to themselves. Like if you tell somebody something, multiple people will know by the end of the day, and it really sucks because you can't really tell somebody where you're at or how you're feeling about something because you know that they're just gonna go off and be like, hey, don't tell anyone I told you this, but Henry told me this. And then that person that they told is gonna say the same thing to another person, don't tell anyone I told you this, but, and then it's just like an endless cycle. And when you have no one to talk to about it and you keep it all inside of you and like you can't let it out, it builds up over time. And like right now I want to get out of school so bad and just like get away from everything and just go somewhere and just forget about everything and find new things to do, not like permanently but like for a week or something. I just want to like get away and just not worry about anything because it's so stressful and it just builds up all over time and it really sucks. And yeah, that's so I'm Henry. That was my video diary. Hope you enjoyed. Hopefully I will remember to watch this in 5 years when Scahill puts it on YouTube. So to myself in 5 years, ask yourself, are you where you want to be? Really, ask yourself, are you where you want to be right now in your life? And if you're not, do something about it, and if you are, good for me. So, that was my video diary. See you later.
You have plenty of room, Mom.
Sure.
Pick it up. It's okay. It's okay.
Who does it?
What was the funniest thing that's ever happened in a TV class?
Why are you asking me? It's your video.
I know. Okay, so we were sitting in class, yeah, and then Kayla was chewing gum, and I don't know what happened. Why did you spit it out?
It just fell out of my mouth.
It just fell straight out of her mouth, and Scahill happened to be looking right at her, and it was just me, Kayla, and Scahill that knew, and we were all laughing, and everybody was like, what's happening? And it was really funny. And so, yeah, we laughed. What was the most memorable moment from a TV class would be when Kayla Johnson was singing.
It's still recording.
It was really funny. Okay, we're good.
Oh wait, I'm too zoomed in. There you go, 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 go.
What was the funniest, or what was one thing you remember that Scahill said or did? Probably like how he would always go like, you need to do whatever, and it was funny. And then everybody would get confused. I'm not even in it. Okay. And it was funny. And then just like in the 2S Albagondas, that was really funny. And now I just say it to everybody and it's really funny. So yeah. So what was your most memorable moment at AHS? I'm only a freshman, so like I guess I would say homecoming, because that was really fun and I liked it and I have memories. So yeah. Oh god, why does my hair look weird? Okay. So yeah, that homecoming. Oh god. Okay. What was the hardest thing about high school? Ooh, teachers. Like, I've had multiple teachers that just like, they're just mean, and I'm like, why are you doing that? Because I don't get it, and like, why are you so mean to everybody? And then they just make everything difficult, and it's annoying, and that's, yeah, I don't like that. So that would be the hardest thing so far, and hopefully I'll have better teachers next year. But did I look here or here? Okay, I keep getting distracted. Okay. Wait. So I'm outside now. I'm outside now, and I'm gonna answer a few more questions. I changed my shirt, so it's like a different day, but it's not a different day. Stop it! Oh my god, it's my dog. Okay. Well, I guess I shouldn't have said that, but I just did. So okay. Anyways, what is one major thing that you learned that you didn't learn in a classroom? Okay. This might sound like really like, I don't know, like, oh my god, weird or whatever. But like, they say like people like change in high school, but it's like so true. Like I was like, oh no, that won't happen, but it did. And like all these people, and I'm like, who even are you? It's so weird. Anyways, yeah. So yeah, that would be something I learned that I didn't learn in a classroom. Is there anyone at AHS you would like to thank? Who and why? Well, like all my like friends and like some of my teachers. Not all of them. I don't like all. So some of my teachers, definitely my friends, because like we're just like have fun and stuff. So yeah, that's cool. And then yeah, I guess that. Yes. Really only one of my teachers, which is Scahill, because Scahill's like the only teacher I like, so. Okay. If you could go back to any time in high school, what would you do different? Well, there's not really a time, because I'm a freshman, well, I guess a sophomore now, but like, I guess I would go back to like the beginning of the year and then like pay more attention in class and stuff, I guess. I don't really know. But yeah, I guess that.
Really? My favorite movie, well, like, I guess Scahill said it had to be like this year, but like it's not this year because there are no good movies this year. But so I guess my favorite movie would be Fast and Furious 6, and I think that's a movie for like little boys, but it's not my favorite movie. I can see it! There's not one good movie. Where's Jeffrey? Where's Jeffrey? Jeffrey's my favorite movie.
Oh, there's Jeffrey! Those changes.
Your face even in it? Yeah.
My face is in it. What? You're zooming in. So. I'm just gonna hold it. Let's do this. Okay.
Okay, this is really close to my face, but we're gonna. Oh god, the giggles are. Ah!
Hi everybody, my name is Gabby Wrinkle and this is DNA. How crazy! And this is the last day of my senior year. It's May 19th, 2015. I'm so stoked to leave, but it's so bittersweet because today is the last day of school and DNN and everything. So I'd say for me, the best song of the year was Uptown Funk by Bruno Mars.
This one for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces.
Where will I be in 10 years? In 10 years, I see myself traveling the world, exploring, and being a physical therapist. The most memorable moment for me at Apopka High School was definitely prom. It was one to remember. I've had a great few years here at Apopka High School, and I really want to thank my teachers, especially Coach Hauser, my guidance counselor, Ms. Catron, and my Spanish teacher, Mr. Guerrero, for always being awesome, and they were just the best teachers. The funniest thing Scahill said at CNN was, "You need to listen." One thing I learned that is not taught in high school is that you have to create your own memories and live life, and don't take high school for granted because you will need it in the future. The funniest thing that ever happened in DNN was when Tyler hid Anthony's backpack in the ceiling tile and Anthony couldn't find it for like an hour. Best movie of the year I thought was Cinderella. I want to be remembered when I leave high school as the nice, caring, outgoing girl who would brighten people's day and had a sense of style.
Hi, these are my sisters.
I'm Allie and I'm 12 years old. I'm Casey and I'm 7 years old. Got a girl crush. Hate to admit it, but I got a heart rush and it's slowing down. I got it real bad. Want everything she has. That smile in the midnight laugh. She's getting real bad. I wanna taste her lips. Yeah, 'cause they taste like you. I wanna drown myself in a bottle of her perfume. I want her long blonde hair. I want her magic touch. Yeah, 'cause maybe there you want me just as much. I got a girl who crush.
Is it recording?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm Kayla's best friend.
Nana.
Oh, really? Anyways, ignore her. Me and Kayla, we've been best friends for a while.
No, we haven't.
We've been best friends for a while. I mean, she's my motivation to get big. I mean, most of y'all don't know me. She calls me her best friend. Everyone call me Buffman. I protect her like my sister. I love her like my sister.
No, you don't.
Right?
I'm Brandon, and yeah, I'm Kayla's favorite cousin. We been through a lot, and you know, we're the closest out of all the family. You know, We sit here. When we're bored, we just do this.
The most memorable thing that has happened to me is getting my permit. The hardest thing about high school this year was probably dealing with stupid teachers, except Scale because you're awesome. My favorite movie would be probably Frozen because I never forget to let it go. The most memorable thing out of Popka High School was winning state. In 10 years, I hope I will be doing something that will make me successful in life because I honestly don't know what I'm going to be doing in 10 years. One thing that I remember that Scahill said was, "You need to go." One major thing that I didn't learn in a classroom was who the hell are my friends and who the hell is fake. One person from Popka High School I would like to thank is Shelby. If I could go back anytime in high school and do things different, I would definitely do like everything possible different because I don't know, I would actually like try. The most memorable thing about my DNN or TV class was when me and Shelby were doing our Harmon news feature video and we recorded Kayla and Gracie in Scahill Studio, and Scahill recorded Kayla singing the whole time, and then he put it on DNN and everybody was laughing out in the whole school, and Kayla was like not so happy about it, but yeah.
Tú eres motherfucking abondigas. I'm not saying it again. My most memorable moment from my day.
Shh! I'm trying to do my video diary.
I don't care!
Jeez, I hate people. Okay. Shut up! The most funniest thing that has ever happened in a DNN or TV class, which is dance class. Well, don't get me wrong, like, every day was funny, but I think, oh my god, shut up. I think the funniest thing was when Damani and Kayla was arguing about something stupid, and Scahill was like, just marry her later. He was talking to Damani, he was like, just marry her later, because, you know, we don't have time for all that flirting in class, and I'm gonna tell you, Damani, you marry Kayla and you hurt her, I'm coming for you. My favorite song is See You Again. Where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again. Who knew all the planes we flew, things we've been through, and I'd be standing right there talking to you.
I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up.
Look at things differently, a bigger picture.
Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place.
How could we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything that was there was spent on them by my side. And now you're gonna be with me for the last ride. I said that all wrong. Without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
Scahill, I'm gonna sing this to you next time I see you.
Come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again. Now in life, I'm pretty much learning how to drive and trying to get all my work done so that I don't have any troubles in senior year.
Hi, my name is Emma. Today is, what is today? May 17th, 2015. I'm at Tyler's house. My favorite song of the year is Venice by The Lighthouse and the Whaler. And my favorite movie is If I Stay, so I'm just gonna like layer them together. Yeah, that's okay. And that's it. If you want one.
In your eyes, I have
seen all the feeling and the rains, and death is cold, death is sure. Why don't we all fall in love? And why don't we fall in love? And why don't we fall in love? And in your eyes, I have seen all the feeling and the rain. And death is cold, death is sure. Why don't we all fall in love? Why don't we fall in love? And why don't we fall in And in your eyes I have seen all the feeling and the rains. And death is cold, death is sure. Why don't we all fall in love?
What's that?
You'll be auditioning for Juilliard. That's the ceiling. I figured, if you look at it every night, it won't seem so scary when you get there.
I told you he was into you.
No, he isn't, Jem. You know how when you meet someone and they just already are the person they're meant to be? That was Adam. Nobody outside Portland had ever heard of his band, but he already was somebody. Me, not so much.
She shouldn't be scared to hang out with those guys. They're us.
Exactly. Adam's here.
Kids, be careful out there. I hear it gets pretty wild at Symphony.
Why do I have this feeling you're about to mess up my entire life?
You can't hide in that rehearsal room forever. It's too late. I see you.
Isn't it amazing how life is one thing and then in an instant it becomes something else? Like here I am, Mia, the girl who thinks about the cello and Adam, and just like that.
Mom! Daddy! Dad! Am I dying?
Here's the secret, baby. If you live, if you die, it's all up to you. So
Whatever fight you got in you gotta pull it out now.
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
Kid's waking up an orphan. If she wakes up.
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
What am I supposed to do?
Sometimes you make choices in life, and sometimes choices make you.
You like me better like this.
The you are now is the same you I was in love with yesterday, the same you I'll be in love with tomorrow.
You still have a family, Mia.
I can't lose her.
Say something, I'm
Why me?
giving up on you.
Life is this big, fat, gigantic, stinking mess. That's the beauty of it, too.
I'm still here, and I'm crazy in love with you. Please stay.
In 10 years, I hope to be traveling the world studying animals. My most memorable moment in high school is when we had a bomb threat and we all had to go to the 9th grade center and stand in the rain. I'd like to thank Scale for being such a good friend and always putting up with all my crazy boyfriend drama. I want to be remembered as an adventurous person, since you like with skydiving, going hiking. Yeah. My most memorable moment in DNN was when I broke up with Steven Nones and he dropped out of school. The funniest thing that happened in DNN was when Josh Tolliver got a Chippendale outfit from his Secret Santa and he put it on in class. One thing I'll always remember Scahill saying is, "Oh, wait, don't care." Major thing I learned in high school was guys are really dumb and mean and they don't care.
If you wanna know, I've always tried to take it slow, never let you go. I'm always chasing after your own. Afraid you didn't know I would be at the end of it, and I watch you go at the end of it. So just don't let go at the end of it. You didn't know I would be at the end of it. So just don't let go, just don't. If you wanna go, I would take you there. I hope you know. Is it getting cold? If you're staying in, I wouldn't dare go.
Okay, got that one. Stop! Stop! I don't like when Billy records those. No, I can't.
Ah! This is what goes on at DNN all the time.
Kick, drop.
Yeet. Alright. What? I'm trying to do my.
Yeah, you saw that.
Trying to do my intro.
Too well.
This is my video diary. It is May 19th. I'm doing my intro
Put your
today.
shit down, Tyler.
What's gonna be in the diary was days before I lost my intro.
See that, Tyler? It's okay.
Alright, enjoy. So we're here at day 2 of my video diary, and we just want to talk about things Scahill says, memorable stuff, you know. He always tells me not to reproduce.
I'm often told to shut up. Yeah.
Because he talks too much, and he always goes, "You need to listen."
And the wait. Don't care.
Don't care.
Okay, don't care.
I don't care.
Yeah, okay. He sounds so old.
So
like,
old, like a little
like
fart.
You know that old man that screams, "Get off your lawn." That's
Get off my lawn! All right. Well, check you next time. Day 3. What are you doing, dude? Alright, so the best movie of the year right now, of 2015 so far, is Fast and Furious 7. And we're going to act it out for you here. And my boy Caleb right here is going to film.
Ja.
Alright, ready?
Righteous.
Fast and Furious 7. I'm Vin Diesel, obviously.
Because you're so big.
We're like this, ready? Ready, boy? After this, ride or die.
Unleash the beast. Going in reverse. Hard turn.
You die.
Paul Walker.
Paul Walker's dead. Fast and Furious 7. Alright, video diary, you know? Oh, who's calling me? Alright, it's my video diary. I think it's May right now. It's May 15th today, Friday. 2nd and 7th period exams are today. I'm heading to school for my 7th exam. But, coming in around 4th period, and I was gonna just go over the song of the year for me real quick, since I'm in the car and I like to sing in the car. The song of the year for me was probably Crocodile Rock. It's one of Scahill's favorite songs. It's kind of funny. Let me YouTube it. Crocodile Rock. Crocodile Rock. It's coming up. It's gonna come up soon. Crocodile Rock. Who is messaging me? Elton John. It's by Elton John. Turn left right here. There's baseball fields and stuff, you know. Gotta go to the student parking lot today. I normally park in the teacher parking lot with my dad's parking pass, because I'm a G like that. I'm a G. It's loading, you know. It's 2015, the iPhone 6 is out, but yeah, I got this 4S because I broke my 5S. But let me sing along here. Let me turn my Bluetooth up. Car speaker. Oh, curb. Because I'm recording and trying to get this going. It will come up here soon in a little bit once I get to this Wi-Fi at school. But today I went to the doctor's office. Here we go, never mind.
I remember when Rock was young. Me and Susie had so much fun.
Diary. Hi, these are my friends. Hi, I'm Zach. And we're just, you know, chilling out because we came to school late and they're leaving. I was trying to sing my song. Alright, so I'm back. Before I was rudely interrupted by a uncharged battery to do the song of the year. Now it's not going to be in my car, it's going to be in my room because I just woke up. It's like 12:50. So the song of the year, like I said, was Crocodile Rock. This is only a song of the year because I just listened to it this year with Scahill, and I think it's a great song. But I have two kind of songs of the year. One for Scahill's, and then one because it was our highlight song for our football. But I'm not gonna sing it. I'm just gonna have you sit here and listen to it. Let me turn it up.
Susie had so much fun, holding hands and skimming stones. Had a no-go Chevy and a place of my own, but the biggest gift I ever got was gonna thing called the Crocodile Rock. While the other kids
Alright, that's just a piece of the song. If you want to catch the whole song, you're going to have to YouTube it, you know. And then the second song for me is, I think it's See You Again by Wiz Khalifa. Because that song was our highlight video, and it was used in our highlight video for Football by Austin Hiddle, and just makes me sad. That's an ad.
With up to 270 horsepower. Get the ride of your life at your local Nissan store. And shop at ChooseNissan.com. Right now, local offers like this.
Nissan. Here. This makes me emotional, so you're just gonna have to, you know, hold on for a second.
It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Oh, damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, the things we've been through. Then I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place, see you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side. And now you gon' be with me for the last ride. It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when...
Alright, so that's all that song, because I'm not going to get all emotional on you guys. But those are the 2 songs of the year for me. I can check that off my list. Alright, I'll hit you back again when I find something else to film. Alright. I'm kind of back to tell you where I will be in 10 years. So, where I'm going to be in 10 years is probably right here. Hopefully. Right here. Playing in the league with my brother. Sitting on the couch right here. You know, he just started balling. That's what I hope to be in 10 years is either getting ready to retire or still going strong in the league. And if not, then I think my go-to plan is business, somewhere in business, like marketing and stuff. Big CEO of a company, you know, just making millions. One major thing I learned outside of the classroom was probably don't date inside the classroom. Make sure you have a girlfriend that you don't have any classes with, and especially not DNN class, because that's a major rule for me and only me, set by Scahill. Yet I've broken it every year. It doesn't always turn out great, but this year, oh my gosh, it has. It's hilarious. So one thing, yeah, don't date in the classroom, because it doesn't always end well when you got classroom issues. I just broke my pen, so I'm gonna put it back. Now I'm gonna keep it, but yeah, it's one thing I learned inside the classroom. I just thought this would be a cool add-on. I'm so excited because I've been wanting to go swimming for like 3 days, and I finally get to go swimming with my girlfriend Shelby, who I did not. Well, yeah, we did date inside the classroom, but it's alright, we're still dating, going strong, the bay, all the way. So we're going swimming at our grandparents' house. You guys will meet her later on. I'll probably show her in the video once or twice. My most memorable moment from DNN or TV class is Christmas this year, because Caleb Hippensteel got me the coolest portable charger, probably the best Christmas present I've ever gotten. So it was pretty memorable at that because I use it a lot. Spitting some rhymes is my girlfriend. Okay, the funniest thing that ever happened to me in DNN, there's so many I can't recall. That and I can't really remember. But there's a lot of funny stuff that goes on in here. But yeah. So, a lot of funny stuff. A lot of funny stuff.
A lot of funny stuff. Get away from me.
I would like to thank my dad here at Apopka High School for bringing me over my sophomore year and, well, really my freshman year, my last 9 weeks of my freshman year, and just having a great experience with my dad. It's been a great road. I loved it. Well, this is my video yearbook. I'm going to sign off with Shelby.
Where will I be in 10 years? Hopefully in 10 years, yeah, this is my bedroom. I got my awesome drum set over there. Yeah, it's a piece of crap. Hopefully in 10 years, I will be an accomplished music producer and music video producer on YouTube. My passion and my dream is to record music and to record videos, put them together, and put them up on YouTube as music videos. That's my passion, and I hope in 10 years I'll be pretty successful at it, and I've done a pretty good job. What was my most memorable moment at Apopka High School? It hasn't happened yet. It's going to happen in about 3 school days. It's where I finish my last exam, and I say, I'm out this junk. Yeah, I'm leaving. I ain't coming back. I'm done. I have to come back for graduation practice, but that doesn't count. That's going to be the most memorable thing, spending 4 years of my life here and then just getting up and walking away. That's going to be pretty crazy. What was the most memorable moment from Dina in class? Definitely this year. Definitely the point when Chuck E. Cheese Kayla was talking about working at Chuck E. Cheese late one night and she had to clean up the poop in a bathroom. That was pretty weird. It was definitely memorable, and it was also the funniest thing that happened in class this year. It was weird. It was funny. Kayla, if you're watching this, you need to quit Chuck E. Cheese, man. Alright, so what is something Scahill said or did that I will always remember? It'll probably be the thing he does all the time, and he did it to Mackay quite a lot, especially when Mackay was wearing his hat. It wouldn't take it off, and he does that thing where he speaks really, really slow. Scahill, you know you do it. You speak really, really slow, like so that idiots like Mackay can understand you. And you're like, you need to take your hat off. Or when we were taking a test or something, you're like, you need a pencil, and you're like, you need to get a pencil or something, and you speak like that, and you do it mostly to Mackay or to Kayla, because they're both pretty stupid. I mean, no offense, guys, but yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop there. What was the hardest thing about high school? It was honestly probably waking up early enough to actually make it to school. I was late quite a lot. Scahill knows I missed quite a lot of days. That happened. That and doing homework were pretty difficult. The actual school part wasn't hard. I just showed up, slept in class, and then passed all my tests. That was pretty easy. But the homework and actually showing up part was pretty difficult. What is one major thing that I learned outside of a classroom? I learned last year, don't mess with the cops, because they will mess you up. I watched a guy last year after 7th period get tased. That was pretty crazy. I don't know if he tried to fight a cop or what he did. I didn't see the events that led up to that, but I just saw a cop pull out a taser and tase this kid, and that was pretty crazy. So I learned Popka Police, not people you want to mess with. That's not a good idea. Is there anybody I'd like to thank at AHS, and why? And who? It'd probably have to be two people, actually. They'd be both my first class of the day teacher, being Miss Poppert and Mr. Scahill. I always would come late to their classes at the beginning of school, and they were nice and never wrote me up for being tardy, and that was awesome because I was tardy enough times between both of their classes to probably be suspended for a whole 9 weeks or longer, and definitely have passed for like the whole entire year or something. But they were nice, and they didn't write me up for being like 5, 10, 15 minutes late to class. And I'm actually gonna be late to class right now, so Scahill, yeah, you know, don't write me up, bro. So yeah, thanks for not writing me up, guys. You the real MVP. If I could go back to any point in high school and do it over again, it'd probably be freshman year. I just legitimately didn't care, and I got bad grades, and it set my GPA off completely bad. Really hard to rebound, and I'd definitely do that again. I learned a lot from that year. Number one, don't be lazy. Actually do your homework. It's pretty important. And then, what's my favorite movie? I just saw it recently. It's a pretty new movie. It's called Interstellar. That movie completely blew my mind. It was amazing. It was really good. Incredible acting. It was really, really long, but it was incredible acting. Had a great story. The soundtrack was great. The filming and cinematography of it was great, and it was just a great movie. Completely blew my mind, and it was very well written. But yeah, it was great. Interstellar. Welcome to my thinking spot. I sit here at this table way too much, and I think, yeah, let's not look in there because that's a mess. Ooh. What is my favorite song? I'm not gonna sing it because it basically goes blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so that probably wouldn't work too well, but I'm gonna put it in about just something like right after I say the name. It's called In the Wild by Capital Kings. It's fun. I dance to it. It's pretty fun. It goes like this. And yeah, it's fun. I dance. Wait. And I dance to it. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, it's my favorite song. Where am I in life at this point in time? Well, at this point in time, I'm sitting in a chair at my dining room table, which is a normal thing for me to do, especially late at night like it is. I just sit here and I think and I plan out stuff. But, where am I at? I'm about to graduate. That's good, I think. I mentioned it earlier. There's 3 days till graduation. I'm not sure if I'm going to graduate, but I'm pretty sure. Let's see. I'm getting a job as soon as I graduate. I've already been offered the job. I'm going to start helping a friend with a business and website development and music video development and stuff. That'll be fun. I hope that takes off. I'm in a really busy point in my life, doing lots of random work for people. Sucks being a freelancer because you can get pretty busy. I'm in 4 different bands. That's fun. I run one of them, and I'm the most experienced musician in that band, and so it's really hard having to sometimes teach people how to play their instrument, so that we can play certain songs. That takes up a lot of time, and then being in the other bands takes up a lot of time. And between music is my life, pretty much. And it takes up a lot of time. School takes up a lot of time. I'm going to be so happy when that stops. But once school stops, then work starts. So there's really no break. But I'm looking forward to that change and moving on in life. It also looks like I need to get a haircut. So I think I'm going to handle that. Yeah. Oh, look at... Yep, I need to get a haircut. But, you know, I think I'm at a pretty good place in life. I'm happy with where I'm at. And I can't wait to see what the future holds. And I can't wait to see where I'm at in 5 years when I watch this. And another 5 years after that to see how accurate my 10-year prediction is. That's going to be exciting. But anyways, peace out, future Chris and Skatehill, because you're watching this video. But yeah, peace out.
Where am I gonna be in 10 years? I don't really know. But hopefully doing sonography and stuff like that. The people at Apopka I'd like to thank are Miss Miner and Mr. Skatehill, because they are both super awesome and they know how to connect with their students and actually be a person. So let's go find Miss Miner. Hey, Miss Miner. Thank you for being an awesome person.
Thank you for being an awesome person. I think we're being photobombed. Hey, that was a guy in that beautiful suit the other night.
Mr. Skatehill, thank you for being an awesome person.
You know, what else can I tell you? As long as I have you and Kayla and my coffee mug that says, wait, no, don't care, everything is perfect.
Brittany, what's your most memorable moment in DNN? In DNN. The most memorable moment in DNN was when Kayla was in the studio singing, and we recorded her without her knowing, and we put it on the DNN. Wee wee. Lunch food, aren't you happy?
No.
So Brittany, so Oxties, if you could go back to any time in high school, what would you do different?
If I could go back and do anything different, I would probably not do chorus again.
Why not?
Because it wasn't much fun and it was always very stressful and everyone kind of just hated each other, so I didn't really like that environment.
Interesting. Thank you, Brittany.
What is the most favorable, memorable that Skatehill have said?
Who said?
The most memorable thing Skatehill ever said was that if you have fun in his class, then he did his job right. I'm gonna eat now.
Interesting. Ooh la la!
Not awesome. Can't get over the sidewalk up different than
Oh, yeah.
I didn't realize it was that dirty. Thank you.
So Brittany,
Yeah.
what is the hardest thing about high school?
The hardest thing about high school is probably keeping your grades up, sleeping, and having fun all at the same time.
Interesting. Thank you, Brittany.
You're welcome. You just chilling?
I'm chilling.
Chilling.
So Brittany, what's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie was probably Pitch Perfect
Oh,
because
really?
I saw it with you.
That was awesome. So Brittany, so Alcides, what is your most memorable moment from high school? Oh yeah.
My most memorable moment from high school would be my first day of high school, which I spent all of it at Dr. Phillips trying to get unenrolled there so I can enroll at Apopka. So I didn't start school until the second day.
Fascinating.
Fascinating.
Thank you, Brittany.
You're welcome. One thing I didn't learn in the classroom was that people change and your friendships will change, but you'll get new ones and you'll learn that the old ones helped you grow in some sort of way.
So Brittany, what is the funniest thing that's happened in DNN?
The funniest thing that happened in DNN was probably when this one kid was in Scahill's office and he knocked over his bookshelf, and then Scahill made him clean it all up and put it back in order.
Can you say?
We're taking
Hold on, there's a crumb on that.
Yeah.
at this point in my life, I'm looking forward to moving. We're finally moving out of this house, and actually, well, not even a house, but into a house, finally. And I'm looking forward to next year and the plays I'm gonna get to do, and hopefully new people I'm gonna meet. And I hope that my senior year is by far my favorite year, because I know that high school kind of sucks. So, love you, class of 2K16. That's awkward. Okay, bye.
Okay, so this is the lake that I like to think at, and I'm pretty sure that the gator's like over there because I keep hearing weird noises. But okay, so I'm gonna try and find a place to sit down because there's no places to sit down. We're supposed to wrap this up by talking about where we are in our life right now, and I'm in a really tough place because we're about to graduate, and my grandpa passed away on December 20th of last year, and I was very, very close to him. And the fact that he's not going to be at graduation or my wedding or to meet his great-grandchildren is horrible. And I don't know. Today's just been an emotional day because this is my second to last day of not being in high school anymore. And I'm looking back on all the things that I've done and how proud I am of myself, you know? And, all the things that I've accomplished and all the things that God has blessed me with, like, I don't know, it's tough. Like, it's tough, but it's not tough. It's tough because the people, like, the person that I really wanted there most isn't going to be there. Like, I mean, physically he won't be, spiritually, yes, he will be. He's always going to be in my mind and my heart, but, you know, it's just, it sucks. But shout out to me in 5 or 10 years. I'm gonna be a hot nurse. Just remember, don't give up. You know, maybe Skeeto might post this at like right time where like you might be going through something. So just remember to not give up and keep pushing, because you have people to make proud. You know, your parents love you. You guys are best friends. And hopefully, maybe you're still with Gage. If you're not, oh well. You had fun while it lasted. Keep your head up, and always remember, if you're popping shrooms, make sure you're having unprotected sex with it. Alright. Thanks, Cahill, for being a good teacher and making me laugh. Okay. Mwah.